G'day guys, Joel here from Measured Gaming. Welcome to the 50th Battle Report. I'm joined by Corey.
Yeah.
How you going? And to celebrate number 50, we're doing something a bit different. So as you can see here, the table is twice as long as usual. That's because we're playing with armies 2.5 times the size usual. So Corey, 5,000 points of Khorne. What's in your army?
Bloodthirsters.
Yep.
Chaff. Korgoraths. 3 Slaughter Priests. Bloodstoker, Bloodsecrator, all 3 of the Judgments.
Yeah.
The terrain piece.
So that's a Wrath of Khorne,
Yeah,
D-Thirster.
so that's the Wrath of Khorne's down there because he's got his axe broken because I dropped him before.
Oh yeah, cool. So 2
2 Insane
D-Thirsters.
Rage.
Yep.
And the whatever.
Unfettered Fury.
Unfettered Fury.
Scarbrand.
And an Exalted.
Big boy. And then you just got a horde of Reavers.
Yeah.
And big blob of 20 warriors.
Yeah. 2 units of 40 Reavers, 1 unit of 30, a unit of 20 Bloodletters, and 6 Korgoraths.
And they're all in 1 unit, are they?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool. And yeah, so you just said that your judgments and all
Yeah.
that. What blood host thing are you running?
The Reapers.
Yeah, so the Bloodthirster one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. The Bloodthirsters are all in 1. And obviously the Tyrants.
Yep, so you got Tyrants and then you got
And
Dark
Gore Pilgrims.
Gore Pilgrims, is it? Okay. Cool, no worries. So you're fuck all drops, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm like 3 drops.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll fucking work that out later.
Yeah, 3 drops actually. Yeah, 3.
And then over here, I'm about
4.
10 or so. But running the Beastie Boys, guys and girls, the Beasts of Chaos are back on the menu.
Oh, you
and
could at least take an Archaon, mate. Jesus.
no, you can't go in this army. I know,
He
right?
could go in mine.
Yeah.
I didn't take him though because he's crap.
So Beasts of Chaos running double Depraved Drove Battalion, which means that basically all my shit apart from the Monsters of Chaos are in a battalion, except for those 2 are also in the battalions.
Yeah.
1 Doom Bull isn't. That's fine. What's important though is we're running Gave Spawn, so my heroes turn into a spawn and
Yeah.
they die.
Actually, no, they can't because they're my spawn and I'll take them back.
Get fucked. I painted them, so that's fine.
Okay.
Let's try and break this down because my army is a little bit more complicated than Corey's spam. So the Warherd contingent, we've got a Cygor and a Gorgon. We've got 3 bulls with shields, 2 Doom Bulls, 2 units of 6 bulls with the big axes. We'll wrap around here. There's a chariot, because mandatory. There's a cockatrice. There is 3 chimeras. There's a Javaslith. Well, I'm here. The endless spells, the birdies, the bull, and cogs, just because I like to go fast.
Yeah, so I thought you'd bring him.
And then here 2 shaggies with 3 of the drag ogres. Brayherd heroes. We've got a beast lord. He's actually the general of the army, and he's got the mutating nail blade, so he's got 3 damage on his weapon. He's pretty awesome. 3 shamans. Other artifacts are Knowing Eye and Everquartz Brutes just to farm that CP. Got 1 unit of 30 Bestigor, 1 unit of 10 Bestigor, 3 units of 10 Ungor, 1 unit of 10 Gore, and then 2 units of 30 Ungor Raiders. Come in at like, I can't remember how many points I am, but it doesn't matter. So anyway, going back over here, this is what the table looks like. We're gonna roll for sides and we're gonna start deploying. Reason why we decided to go big lengthways for is because we're playing shifting objectives and it's just gonna be easier for reaching across the table and all that sort of shit. So instead of going deeper, we just thought we'd go longer and we'd have a bit of fun with it. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for after deployment. And we'll be back. Yeah, guys, after just setting up everything, this is what the table looks like. So I'm just going to go off my flanks and all that, my perspective. So on the left flank, we've got the Dragon Ogre contingent up against Korgoraths and a whole heap of Blood Reavers. There's 6 bulls, a shaman, 30 raiders, and a Doom Bull there as well. In the centre, Corey has literally all of his Thirsters. He's just gluing one back together. But that's backed up by pretty much all the heroes as well. Like everything's just so central for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. So he's really sort of playing for that middle objective early game. Now I'd imagine he would sort of go out and try and flank from the centre. For me, I've got Gary the Gorgon, 30 Raiders. My Herdstone's there as well, which is always nice with the Shaman, and 10 Ungor to stab and throw on the barbecue. The Jabberslith, he's there. He's going to go kill himself a Bloodthirster. The 3 Chimeras and the Cygor. The Cygor is going to, I don't know, kill something, maybe, probably not, because he's shit. We've got my general, the Beast Lord. He's right there as well, backed up by 3 Shield Bulls and 10 Ungors. And then over on sort of the right-hand side, Corey's got a block of 20 bloody Blood Warriors, 40 Reavers, and 20 Letters. I've got my 30 Besties with the Shaman on this side. Doomball, 6 Bulls, 10 Gore, and a Cockatrice as well. So this is going to be... Fuck, this game's going to be awesome. I can't wait. I hope you guys are excited for this. Flanking... Well, sorry, not flanking. Ambushing. I got 10 Besties and the Chariot. That's it for me. Everything else is on the table.
I don't know if I flank, but it's going to be summoned, so...
Yeah, well, I got a little bit of summoning too. It's probably not as good as yours, but I actually don't have any models here apart from 4 spawn to...
Sorry, mate. You can just put your own shit back on.
Yeah, yeah. I've got no spare models here because I just thought I'd bring like everything that's mostly painted. So I only got 4 spawn. I'm running Gave Spawn with 8 heroes, but it'll be fine. Yeah, yeah. So, all right. Corey, do we want to do tactics for this game?
You want to know what my tactic is?
What's that?
Kill your general.
Okay, so, and that's going to be with the big boy as well, isn't it?
No, I just want to kill him.
Okay.
I just want to watch that brain fucking die.
Oh.
Filthy goat.
Well, he is going to bag himself Scarbrand. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, probably.
Probably not. I think we will just skip on the tactics because this game's so fucking big. It's quite obvious where we're playing to. Yeah. And what we're trying to do. Obviously,
I've see where we're playing too.
I've gone for a bit more of a spread, whereas Corey's gone hammer and tong in the middle. Yeah, and then he's got like the one sort of flanking unit over there. So yeah, this is going to be fucking awesome. This game. All right, so we're going to skip the tactics part. Corey, you outdrop me by a shitload. Who's having the first turn? You giving it to me? Okay, cool. All right, guys.
You've got cogs, I need it.
I'm not giving you cogs. I've got shooting is going to fucking light you up. That's what's going to happen. That's fair. All right, guys. Oh, so hang on. You're giving it?
No.
Oh, you're having 10. All right, no worries.
Actually, no, there's no point. He's going to shoot anyway, so yeah, you go first.
Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Corey's going to be playing for a double turn 1 to 2, so we'll be back. I think we might break it up between each phase just so it's a bit easier to keep track of because there's so much shit on the table. Yes. So, all right, we'll be back after my hero phase. Guys, end of the hero phase. What did we do? We rolled a 4 up for the Knowing Eye and we sacrificed 2 goats. I got 5 CP and 3 primordial call points. This guy brought on cogs. One of these guys brought on the birds, and then the other guy failed to reroll wounds. Oh no, he got it off. They're re-rolling wounds. That's pretty much that. So we're going to go into movement and yeah. Guys, end of my movement phase. Firstly, these guys came on over here. He came on there just to help up with the birdies to zone off these guys from flanking me. Everything else is just sort of moved up. These guys are going to try and shoot some bodies. Gary's just sort of moved up. More raiders just to screen off probably nothing. And then the 3 chimeras and all that just sort of not giving too much away in terms of going too hard, except for these guys are going to go kill some dudes, maybe even tie them up. So yeah, just looking to get some early points on the board without overextending myself really. So we're going to go into some shooting, and it's just the 60 Ungor Raiders, and that's pretty much it for my turn. So we'll be back. End of my turn. This is after Battle Shock as well. So this Reaver unit, I killed 13 of them with Ungor Raiders, and then another 7 ran. Over here, pipped 3 off this unit, which is fine. But the story of the day, I did 7 wounds to Big Boy with Ungor Raiders only. This Jabberslith, he's just he's in for a world of pain right now. But what this means is, oh, sorry, we need to do charges over here. It's not the end of my turn. I'm an idiot.
No, mate, it's too late. You already said it.
Fuck off. We'll be back. Righto. Bloodletters got obliterated. Most of the unit over here got obliterated. I then lost 5, 6.
5.
No, it was 5 and then 1 extra from Battle Shock.
Oh, fuck you.
So yeah, I lost 6 Bestigors in total because they're the best. I'm going to score all the points.
Put back, because that's commanding.
Yeah, commanding's that's not. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not.
Yep. So it's going to be Corey's turn 1, and let's see what happens here. Right, so just going into Corey's movement phase, but in his hero phase, he got 3 blood boils off and did 8 mortals to the Jabberslith. He then got the icon out and only did 1 mortal on the Jabberslith, so he's still alive.
Satisfying.
What else? You buffed up the Reavers as well, didn't you, with Killing Frenzy, yeah. And that's pretty much it, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's not much else that's happened. So, yeah, he's just moving, and we'll be back and we'll show the table what it looks like after he's finished. So we're just going into the shooting phase now. Basically, this Jabberslith just being a massive pain in the ass for Corey because he can only sort of move up a little bit. Scarbrand's moved up. He's going to go and kill some Ungor or bulls, whatever he can get into range. The 2, Wrath of Khorne and the Unfettered Fury, they're just moving up. D-Thirsters ran over here. This guy literally just shuffled across just so he could make room for the other ones. So apart from that, over here, these guys are just moving up. My screen worked successfully. These guys moved over here looking to get a charge on the Raiders, I'd imagine. And that's pretty much it. This side of the board belongs to me at the moment, so there's no point really going over there. Everything's just in combat. So we'll be back after shooting. Guys, Scarbrand shot the Ungors here, killed 2 guys with mortals. These guys, the Corgis over here, did a mortal to the chariot. And then Big Boy shot off the Jabberslith. He only had to do the 1 wound, so he did that quite easily. Alright, we're going to go into some charges, and we'll be back. This is what happened in Corey's combat phase. He made the charge with the Corgis. They killed the chariot. These guys ran so they couldn't charge. Over here, these Reavers that were there with Killing Frenzy and being whipped made a 14-inch charge, I believe, into the Raiders. We didn't even bother rolling dice because they just turned to paste.
Oh yeah.
Scarbrand then killed 10 Ungor, whoop-de-doo. These bulls then went in and did 5 wounds to him. He also took a wound, I think, from the Ungors.
No,
he made his saves, Gary killed 7 of these guys, and then Corey spent a CP on them. So this is no way near turn order what happened, it's just easy to go left to right. And then over here, these besties just killed the remaining dudes without taking any damage. So that's pretty much it, isn't it, for turn 1?
Yeah, McCoggar's made paste out of a chariot.
Yeah.
They ate it up real good.
Alright, well, we have to roll for priority now.
Yes, we do.
This is a big one.
It is.
As always with big games.
3, 2, 1.
I got a 5. Oh yeah, I'm still in the game. I am going to take that. Yeah, I'm going to take that. I think it's probably a smart idea if I do. Cool. Alright, we'll be back after my hero phase, guys. Hero phase. What did we do? We got an extra CP, and then we got the turn CP. We sacrificed 2 more goats, and then I dispelled the bull, rolled a 10 to cast it back, and then Corey with his +2 from the big boy with the Mage Eater artifact.
Yeah.
But anyway, he unbound me. So unfortunately, I do not have the bull. Then over here, these guys got an extra 1 to their rend, and these guys are also hailstormed. So that'll be fun. Yeah. What else? They're still in combat. I think that's pretty much it for the... Oh, over here. not Titanic Fury, Wild Rampage is on these Bestigors. They're going to go and kill themselves over here. But hopefully by killing all them too. Oh, Corey, just quickly as well, we need a roll to see where the objective is primarily for this turn. So it's right in the middle. Ooh, okay.
I like that. Here, I'll move it for you.
No worries. So scores, by the way, Corey only scored the 1 point at the end of his turn then. So, yeah. Oh, and Cogs is now sped up too. So this is my time to kill some of his shit, I think. Yeah, it should be interesting to see what happens. Alright, we'll be back after my movement. Right, so we fucked up before. Corey, he didn't get +2 to his unbind attempt. That was the old rules or whatever. So I actually get this motherfucker off, which means it's going in over here. Just to, if you see it on the table, that's why. Kills a Blood Reaver, does 3 wounds to his Blood Secretor and his D-Thirster. Good times.
There's one over here.
Yeah, just one mortal. Excellent. Radio. The movement phase. What have we done? Over on the left here, these Bestigors moved up. I summoned a spawn in behind them to do the thing. These guys are moving up to try and come and kill these motherfuckers. I really don't want them there. These Ungors moved up, moved the birds about 5 different times to try and get them in a position where I wanted them to be. Still didn't manage that, so that took about 10 minutes. Thanks for your patience, Corey. These balls over here, they need a 9-inch charge, so it'll be a natural 6, which is nice. Hopefully I can get that. These Ungor Raiders just bunched up on the objective to try and deal with these guys. Blah, 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 blah.
6 he takes them all. No.
Is that? Oh,
volcanic. Yeah,
no worries. So he just jumped over the wall. He's going to probably just throw his rocket at something and not do anything again. This Beast Lord, I did tell Corey at the start of the game, this Beast Lord is going to bag himself Scarbrand by the end of it. That's the goal, right?
I hope he doesn't.
These 2 Chimeras just chilling at the back here. They're going to probably just put some wounds in over onto them. And then this guy, he's moving up. He can actually get a shot off onto one of these Thirsters. Those bulls are happy staying in combat. And then over here, these bulls wrapping around. They're going to try and get a charge in. These Bestigors are going to try and get a charge in around the back here. I've got 6 CP to spend at the moment. So I could potentially get like an extra 3 attacks if I wanted to on them. Maybe bag a Thirster at the same time, as well as dying to this unit.
Maybe.
Then over here, just screening off this side of the table because that's now dead space for us. Right, going to go into some shooting, and that'll be that. Did fuck all there. These 2 Chimeras, one roll to 2, just into these Reavers. This guy, he did 4 mortals to the guy at the front here, and the Ungor Raiders only killed 6 with a shit dice roll. So that is that. Going to go into charges and combats, and we'll be back after that. Okay, guys, from left to right, that was a big turn. Over here, the Bestigors killed 3 Korgoraths by themselves. They had -2 rends, and I got +3 attacks on them from this spawn. They fucking turned them into paste. Between the 2 Shaggies, they killed like 1 and a bit, and then those Dragon Ogres did fuck all. They then turned around and killed 6 Bestigors. No combats over here. This combat, I made the charge. I killed the Thirst. That was like the last thing we did in the turn, just because he was fighting last, which was great. And need to do a battle shock on those mofos. So I did kill a few, but we'll work that out in a sec. That was like an hour ago.
Killed like fucking 3, I think.
Over here, what happened? Scarbrand is dead. However, before Scarbrand died, he killed my Beast Lord, sad face. Didn't get his vengeance yet. And he did 9 wounds to a Chimera actually as well. Over here, the Bestigors got +3 attacks from a spawn, which I summoned over there. And they killed 16.5 Blood Warriors.
Yes.
And then Corey rolled like absolute shit. for his.
Fucking nothing.
He only did 2 mortals to me with his saves, and actually did 0 damage with his retributive attacks.
Yep, that was rather terrible actually. It was very poor rolling.
Actually, you did 1 to a Chimera who died to this Bloodthirst after he piled in, and did another 4 wounds to him, I think. It was fucking terrible. Got one of their D6 damage through, rolled a 1. Typical, right? So he's danced around with a 6-inch pile and activating twice. This guy here, he turned that spawn into paste. I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? And then Scarbrand, he died from the spawn.
Gloriously from the spawn.
The Beast Lord's spawn. So he got his vengeance, and I count that as a kill. Because it's basically the same thing, right? So we'll put you over there, you beautiful 90-point model. And I think that is my turn done. I'm going to score 5 points again because I've got all the objectives. So we're going to go into Corey's turn 2 and we'll see what he can do. Guys, so we've done hero and movement for Corey. These corgis, they're in combat still. These guys, they took damned and then they're running up to try and kill some of these dudes, which is fair enough. Over here, you killed 2.5 bulls with, some stuff, and then you moved your other D-Thirster 3 inches out. Your hero blob's still staying put because they got really no one to buff anymore, do they? So over here, your blood boiled off the Chimera who took 9 from Scarbrand. This guy then hero phase piled in with blood tithe and killed 2 and took a wound on another guy. And then everything else is just sort of moving up and all that. Nothing over there for Corey except for his dead pile.
Yeah, it's a nice dead pile.
Yeah, so we're going to go into shooting and we'll do charges as well. And we'll be back after then. Guys, we're going to start this end first because this is where all the action happened. Bloodthirster piled in, killed some shit. There's no Chimera or Cygor anymore, which is sad. This guy killed the last bull. This guy killed some Bestigor. Bestigor then turned around and put 3 wounds on him, I think. Over here, 5 bulls died. I only did 1 mortal back to him. Then over here, these guys cleaned up the rest of the corgis. So, and then here, I lost 4 Ungor, 3 Ungor, 4 Ungor Raiders. And there needs to be a battle shock test made there. I think they're running, aren't they?
My guys?
Yeah.
I lost 10, Brazier 6.
6 left. So,
hang on. Yeah, no, they're gone.
Yep, they're gone. He passed his battle shock test because he's the banner guy, so he had like +5 to his bravery, +6 or whatever it was. Then these bulls attacked and they put down, he's now taken 13 wounds out of his potential 20. So, we need a roll for turn 3, Corey. Huh?
Beat 6, mate.
No.
So I'll take it.
Okay, no worries. I'll move the bull.
I'll have the double turn.
I'll move the bull.
Okay.
Alright, no worries. Fuck. Alright.
Move your bull.
Alright, we'll see what we can do. Guys, hero phase finished for Corey's turn 2. What happened? Basically, between blood boils and this thing, you killed off the last bull that was there.
I'll use him to do D3 on this guy.
Yep. Reroll it. Nah, he's going to take wounds too.
Takes 1.
6 got blood boiled from this unit of the Bestigor, so they're pretty well fucked. What else? Don't think there's much else really noteworthy, is there, that happened there? So, yeah, you blew the bull up. This thing flew over, did 3 mortals to him, did 1 to the Blood Secretor, 3 to him, and 1 to him, I think, which is cool. All these Thirsters are tied up in combat at the moment, which is nice. But at the moment, which I'm kind of happy with that though, so it's not so bad. Alright, we're going to go into movement, shooting, and we'll be back before charges. But yeah. Hero phase, movement, shooting, all that. You summon on another Bloodthirster, another D-Thirster. Unfettered Fury, whatever the fuck they call them now.
Demons, they're insane at range.
Yeah, insane range. Okay. I call them D-Thirsts because we're old 40k players. Basically, this spawn is being a pain in the ass and tying up this Bloodthirster from being able to charge.
It's not going to tie me up for very long.
No. It's the Beast Lord spawn too, just living like a pro. He has taken 4 wounds though. This guy here ended up killing the 2 Bestigors that were in combat with him for shooting, so he can maybe charge something if he's lucky.
Yeah.
Over here, he moved up from over there. He's going to go and kill some raiders. This guy, the summoned one, he's lining up to take on Gary. And then your Stoker, he ran up onto the objective, so he's scoring some points this turn. That is pretty much it, guys. So we're going to go into charges and combats, and we'll be back after that. It's end of Corey's turn. Basically, all my shit's dead. Over here, sorry, the bulls in the spawn finally died. That's fair. They've seen like 4 thirsters this game so far, so it's about time. Over here, most of my raiders got blew up where I spent my last CP. Didn't get it back this time with the other courts, but he took another 2 wounds from Ungor's doing shit. So we're going to go into my turn 3. Corey's going to score 3 points, putting him up to 4 to my 10.
Yep.
And my turn 3 will be after some stage of that. He is terrible. He just whiffed in the shooting phase. So just before charges, guys, Gary's moved up. He's looking to maybe smack this guy. He is in range of the Hearthstone too, which is nice. We flipped cogs up, and with all these guys with their D6 pre-game hero phase moves and all that, they've managed to fly halfway across the table, which is nice. Doomball, he's moving up to take on that D-Thirster. As I said, Gary's there. Sacrifice another 2 Ungors, got 3. This Doomball's moving up to take on this guy. Hopefully I can kill something before it kills me. This is the aim of the game here. So we're going to go into charges and back up to combats. Guys, from left to right, over here, this Bloodthirster blew up everything with a double piling. No, don't measure, he's not in the battalion, he's not going to be in range of anything.
Oh, yeah, no, he's not in.
Over here, Gary killed the big Thirster. Good on you, Gary, well done. Couldn't eat the Stoker though, unfortunately. Then over here, his Bloodthirster piled into my Doomball, did only 2 wounds to it, and the Doomball killed it. So I'm not going to score the middle, I will score, I think I'm within 6. Yeah, so I'm still going to score that one. So I'll score 2, 12 to 4. We roll for turn 4 priority. Game's starting to speed up a bit here. It's pretty good. I
Got a 1.
I got a 1. Fuck. I'll move the bull.
Yep.
Cool. Alright guys, we've done hero phase, move and shoot, and charges actually, but we haven't done combats yet. Basically, this guy here has gotten into the Shaggoth. Summoned on this guy. The birdies then moved to screen me off from his charge. Classic. Over here, this guy, the fresh D-Thirster, went into Gary. And this guy made his charges on my 2 heroes over here. So we're going to go into combats now. All these Thirsters are going to attack again before me, and then I might get to swing. So there we go. Alright guys, from left to right. Over here, D-Thirster failed to, he did 2 wounds to the Shaggy. Over here, Gary died. However, Gary did get to kill the Blood Stoker that was there earlier. So that's good. And over here, it did 16 wounds to it. He had 2 left, the poor thing. And then over here, my Doomball has just bagged himself a 2nd Thirster.
Yep.
And what's that? That's bloody... You did 3 wounds to him, I think. 4, and then he healed 1.
Yeah, I did 4 and then he healed 1.
Yeah. Corey is going to score himself another 3 points, putting you up to 7 to my 12. Going into my turn 4. Alright guys, so just before I do some charges, what's happened? These guys have all moved up, moved the birdies over there. He's now neg 3 rounds, re-rolling wounds. Make of that as you will. Over here, the cock did 2 mortals to him. Doomball's moved up. These guys moving into the game now. And we're just going to look at choking it up and see if we can bag 3 Thirsters in a turn, I suppose. Alright guys, we'll be back after charges and combats. Guys, that's the end of my turn 4. Right, let's... We're going to go over there last, so that's funny. Over here, what did I activate first? Oh, no, that's right. It was this guy. Did 10 wounds to that Thirster. Yeah, just fucking smacked the shit out of him. Then the Thirster...
Punched the fuck out of him?
Yeah, punched the fuck out of him in return. He then did turn into a spawn, which is fine. Over here, this guy activates. Kills the Shaggoth, which was buffed up. Turns into a spawn. Then the 2 spawns did 6 wounds to him. And over here, between all their attacks, they ripped him down 9 wounds. And then we go back over here. This Thirst is still alive. I was weighing up whether I give the Doom Bull's spawn the kill or the Cockatrice. We went for the Cockatrice and he kills the fucking Blood. Right. We've got to roll for priority now. This is turn 5, isn't it? I got a 4, you got a 5. Yeah. Bloody hell. Alright, I'll move the bull then, and we will be back. got a couple of spectators here now. Yeah. So, Corey's turn. Oh, no, you did do something in your hero phase. You killed the Cockatrice with a fucking blood boil. You just fucking... you just fucked him real hard.
Right in the pooper.
This guy moved up. He did fail his charge though, unfortunately. You got the axe off too, which did a couple of mortals. I only 1 to each of them. Yeah. It did some to the Cockatrice.
Did 4 to the Cockatrice.
Yeah. Over here, with your shooting, you did... My Shaggoth there's taken 9 wounds now, so he's only got 1 left. You did fail your charge with him and him, so we just got combats over here to do, and we'll be back. End of Corey's turn. He killed the Shaggoth. That was from the exploding here, which killed a guy, and then that Shaggoth spawn came into here and then killed that Bloodthirster after these guys killed that other one. So, yeah. 2 dead Thirsters and right, so no, yeah, over there, yeah, and here. We're going to go into my turn 5. I've already won the game, but we're having fun. So let's see if I can take off a Bloodthirster and 1 Slaughter Priest. Rightio, that's the end of the game. Beast of Chaos win. Thanks, Corey, for that. How long have we been going at it for? I don't know. Yeah, so what's the time now? 6. So it's been probably, I'd say, a bit over 5-hour game, considering the breaks and stuff that we've had. So that's pretty good. What'd you think?
Khorne sucked dick. Just saying. Oh shit.
Basically.
It's not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. Khorne's not very good anymore.
What happened in the last turn, by the way, was I summoned on 3 Bulgors who made their charge, who then got an extra 3 attacks from the Gave spawn, and they just fucking took that Bloodthirster off with -3 Ren, so good times. But over here, couldn't kill his last model on the table, unfortunately, so wasn't a table.
Yeah, Slaughter Priest gets MVP.
Yeah.
Just tanked it.
It's the only thing that's
Tanked
died.
it alive. You are the best. Just tanked it.
But, yeah, that's...
All up, I think I had 14 Bloodthirsters.
I wasn't quite 14. What did you start off with? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, I got 11.
9.
12 Bloodthirsters. So I brought each one back once, and
I reckon 9 or 10. I reckon 9 or 10. I don't know, we'll have to go back and watch it. It's still a lot of Bloodthirsters. And I killed every single fucking one of them. With Beast of Chaos, guys, so there is some form of killing power.
No, they are not Beasts of Chaos.
Yes, they are.
They're fucking Dragon Ogres.
And they got the Beast of Chaos keyword. They got the Beast of Chaos keyword. Where is he? This is my dead pile. Where the fuck is he? This guy. So, this Doom Ball here, he soloed
to full strength.
No, we didn't. They went full strength. They both had 2 wounds. One had 1 wound, mate. So I threw it out. 1 wound it had left, mate. 1 wound it had left. Oh, slaughtered it.
Yeah, no,
Freaking muppet.
he did like 10, 11 damage to one, which was good. Finished off the other one. Gary fucking chopping one down. These motherfuckers killing one out.
They're nasty.
Yeah, it went like when you got a couple of CPs from the brute and all that, it's pretty good.
Not being able to dispel on that side's what I reckon.
Yeah, look, I think
Stopping them would have been fucking good because all those Korgars would have just walked through.
I don't like telling people what they did wrong. I don't think you did wrong. But
I did.
I think
Definitely did.
see,
Should've spread out a bit more.
could have spread out your thirsts a bit more because
Yeah, I should have.
while I had you flanked on both sides, so you were just literally fighting in the 1 point all game, which isn't ideal.
Great.
Yeah. I mean,
everything
we didn't have to move around a whole lot. It was good. Yeah, we might leave it there. I've got to start packing up my shit and go home. So I hope you guys enjoyed.
Fucking knackered.
Yeah, knackered after that. 50th Batrep.
Feels like playing a CanCon day, mate. I'm fucking doing shit now.
Yeah, yeah.
Miss a few years.
Yeah, I need a beer too. I'm going to go home and crack open a can, I reckon. And Guff should sell beer.
We should.
You should.
I talked a bit about that last night. They couldn't talk.
Well, at least one Sunday a month, when we do our monthlies, you will make a fucking killing.
Yeah, raffle tickets.
Mate, raffle tickets. It's all good. That's a story for another time, guys. Anyway, we're talking too much shit now, so thanks again for watching. Happy 50th Batrep to the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. Give us a like and a subscribe and all that shit that other YouTubers tell you to do. Yeah, thanks again, guys. Catch you later.